Hi guys, I'm here to do my second part of the iredale review today, and I'm going to be reviewing their eye products, and I'm super excited because I love absolutely all of them, and I'll show you some of my favorites, and we can get going. I got this over the summer iredale Sweet 15 set, and it comes with their 15 top selling eyeshadows and 3 blushes and 3 lipsticks, but I'm going to be focusing on their eyeshadows today. I believe this might be a limited edition, but you can get all these shadows, and I'll show you some of my favorites out of the set. I really like this oyster shade up here because it's real nice vanilla highlight. It's kind of an off-white, as you can see, and it has kind of a subtle, it's not necessarily matte, but it's also not shimmery either, so in my opinion that's a great thing to have. Sometimes using like a stark white up on your brow bone doesn't work. They have some really nice smoky shades here. Here's a nice gray. This black is so pigmented. One of my favorite shades, and I used to have this in a single, and I think I lost it somewhere, but it's Supernova. And it's gorgeous, kind of taupey shade, warm taupe shade. And this actually, I compare this to MAC Satin Taupe, but I like this one so much better. It just has a nice, more of a golden versus gray hue to it. So that's awesome. And I have a few of their eyeshadow trios and single shadows separate as well. I'm just going to show you 3 of my favorites. One of my favorite singles I use a lot when I'm doing a smoky eye is Wine and Roses. And I use this kind of to blend up above my crease if I'm doing gray, like a gray smoky eye. And it's a gorgeous kind of a plummy, warm, purpley burgundy shade there. And it's absolutely beautiful. These shadows are all super pigmented. They have a nice consistency. They're pretty long wearing. I always use a base just no matter what shadow I'm wearing, but I've tried these without a base and they're still super long wearing. The shades are very wearable. They have a pretty good selection of colors. And another trio I really like is these purples, and it's called Cloud 9. And there's a gorgeous pale lilac shade, kind of a lavender, medium lavender shade, and a deep purple. It's not really a plum, it's a real kind of deep lilac shade, and these are gorgeous. They're a little more expensive than the singles if you're wanting to buy the singles, so but you get such beautiful shades in them. They all complement each other really well. I have another trio in Triple Cognac. It's some beautiful neutrals here, and this is my favorite shade for my favorite trio for doing just a simple neutral look in the morning. I'll use this kind of a pale pinkish. This is actually similar to MAC's Naked Lunch, I believe, and a little bit of this taupe shade in the crease, and kind of a bit of brown. And these are nice because they're not too not too shimmery, but they're also not too matte. They kind of have a nice consistency. I have 2 of their liners. I have a white one, dark brown. They're pretty good. They're nice and creamy for your waterline. I like the white one for my waterline. A lot of other liners bug my eyes, but I'm not crazy about them. Like, you can probably find a lot better, or a lot liners just as nice. Another one I'd highly recommend, I love this, is I just got this a week ago, and it's Triple Cognac Highlighter Pencil. And I've used this on my eyes, and it's a gorgeous bronze shade, and I'll use this on my lid with a little bit of gold in my crease. I've also used these as like a liner under my lower lashes, and they're absolutely beautiful. They don't crease. I just tap my finger over them to kind of make sure I don't get too much on there, but they don't crease. The next eye product I'll be showing you is their eye gloss. They come in super cute little tubes like this. Just because of the size, they're a little less expensive than the rest of the Jane Iredale line, and this one shade in particular is Champagne Silk. And these are great. They're kind of interesting concept behind these. They're called eye gloss. When I'm looking for like a real shiny kind of dewy eye look, I really like these. I'll just dab it kind of down the middle of my eye or as a highlight, and it doesn't crease. I've never used it like, I've always used it really sparingly, but for a cream shadow, these are great. And I'll be back with a lip review in another day, and I hope you enjoyed this review, and have a good